My best beer ever in my life was coming back from Iraq. We landed in. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I know part of it was coming back, but it's also
I
that.
think it's because you're coming back from a desert, a dry, hot desert with very little water.
Yeah. No, we had water. We were
Gives you the runs.
drinking a lot of. No, we had bottled water.
And they gave you the runs.
Yeah.
I knew that story.
Yeah, that is a story I gotta tell. But so we land in the terminal in Ireland, and it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, and there's nobody there. It's completely empty. They blocked it out because we all have weapons and stuff. They're not gonna let civilians into the.
Oh, you fly into a traditional civilian airport?
Yeah,
with all your weapons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's completely, but it's a civilian airport, but it's because I don't think we have any American military bases in Ireland, right? No Air Force bases or anything, but for some reason we landed there. Okay. So we landed in the terminal. They let us out for like an hour and a half or something, have a little break because we've been in the plane forever, and it's like super loaded down. So we have to stop every like 1,000 miles or something like that. And so we're hanging out, and we're like, it's empty. Everything's shut down. And then I feel like it was what are those John Woo movies where the door opens and the doves come flying out or whatever. It was like the door opens and doves
falls out.
beer comes flying out on wings. No, but it was like one of those things where there was like light in the backdrop and stuff, and the guy comes out with the cart and he had the little Irish hat on.
Oh, legitimate with a beer cart.
Oh, it's a legit beer cart, yeah. So he legit comes out with the beer cart and he goes, "Oh, you chaps care for a pint?" And I was like, "Yes, like this is the best." And so
That's
everybody lines up, and I mean these are like legit. I mean these are massive glasses, man. I mean they're like super tall, and so I had 2 of them, and you know, first time having alcohol. You know the effects when you're on an airplane and you have alcohol.
Alcohol is magnified.
Oh my god! And so I had 2 of these giant, dark ass, thick, creamy Guinnesses from Ireland.
Yeah.
And God, it tasted so thick and delicious and creamy, and so
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's right. And so I had 2 of them. Everybody on the plane, not a soul was awake. The entire flight from Ireland all the way to Maine. We landed in Maine, and the entire flight, no one was awake. We passed out drunk.
Was this a beer cart? Like, was it a can, or they just had a freaking like keg in there and had Guinness on tap?
He had kegs. He had kegs of this Guinness on tap. And he was coming out of the draft or whatever, right?
That's legit.
Into the glasses.
Oh my god! Literally a pint of beer. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that was, for me, that's like such a special story because it's like coming back from deployment, having a delicious beer. I'd never had dark beer like that before.
Really?
Never from like a European country. Never from like dark, thick.
Guinness from over there hits different from here.
Oh yeah.
So I hear at least.
Oh, it does.
It's good here. Like if you go to like the Londoner or some Irish pub, it's completely different when it's draft. Like they've got the nitrogenated cans and bottles, but it's nothing similar.
Oh yeah.
And I heard that Guinness in the UK is much different and so much better than the stuff we get here.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't export your best stuff; you export the decent stuff. And